to the Knowledge Find tutorials. Today we are going to learn the new topic related to the quality assurance engineers. The topic is, let me learn about bug and defect. Let me move to the concept. Let me discuss what is bug. Actually, bug is the normal name. We can name this bug as defect or a failure or any other wrong thing according to the requirement, which means the software application which was wanted from the customer. The customer is the person who set the requirement regarding the software product. So the whole entire team should aware of the requirement. As per the requirement, only they should create the software product. If the product deviate from the requirement, we can call this as a bug or a defect. Those words are same. This bug can be found from the testing. The testers, which means the quality assurance engineers, are the responsible person to test and ensure the bug or issue or error or fault or failure. This bug occurred when developers made any mistake or error while developing this product. But the person who find the bug is testers. Let me learn the similar terms related to the defect, bug, error, issue, make, mistake, failure. Those terms are similar, but there's a small differentiations or the similarity between those words. Defect, which means when the application is not working as per the requirement. At the time, we can call this as defect. This will find by the test engineer, which means the quality assurance engineer. The bug is the informal name of defect. We can call the bug and defect, but bug is the informal name. Defect is a formal name. Error is the problem in code leads to the errors, which means when the developers creating the software, they make the errors. This problem create the errors. This will find by the developers, and also automation test engineers also has the chance to find this error. Issue. When the application is not meeting the business requirement, we can call this is an issue. Actually, this issue can be found by the customer. Another term is mistake. Mistake, which means problem in the document, is known as a mistake. When find any problems regarding the document work, when we creating the product, we can call this is as a mistake. Failure, lots of defect leads to failure of the system. The collection of defect or a collection of bug, which can be called as a failure, which means the lot of defect or a lot of bug makes the system failure. That is the concept. Why bug occurs? Let me consider the following are the scenarios of the situation why the bug occurs. The wrong coding, missing coding, extra coding, misunderstood the requirement. Those are the 4 factors to create the bug occurrence. Let me explain deeply. Wrong coding. For an example, let me take the Gmail application. You have already known about the Gmail application. Everyone using the Gmail to send the email to any of the recipient. Let me see where we click on the inbox link and it navigates to the draft page. We are clicking on the inbox, but it navigates to the draft page. This is happening because of the wrong coding. Because actually we want to click the inbox, but the actual result we are getting is navigate to the draft. But we expect to navigate to the inbox, but we are actually getting navigate to the draft. That is the fault which was created by the wrong coding. Because of the wrong coding which is done by the developer. That's why it is called a bug. Another factor is missing coding. For an example, let me take the same application, that is Gmail application. Here also the inbox link and the draft page. When we click on the inbox, it navigates to the draft page. This is happening because of the wrong coding. This is done by the developer. So the developer missed some of the code. Let me take another example factor, that is extra coding. Let me take any of the application which has the following fields. Let me take the form that includes the fields such as first name, last name. Those are the text boxes. The developer need to design these requirements according to the client requirement. But the developer developed requirement as this manner. The developer create the first name text box, last name text box. In between first name and last name, the developer created the middle name text box. Middle name text box has been created additionally apart from the client requirement. So, which is not needed according to the client requirement, as we can see in the below image. Let me see in the upcoming slide. This is the example. Actually, the client wants this application form. Only the form should consist first name and last name. But the developer created, additionally, the developer created the middle name application. So, first name, middle name, last name. So, additionally, extra text box added by the developer. So, this is the extra coding to create the middle name by the developer. According to the requirement, we need only 2 text boxes. Here, there are 3 text boxes. So, which is also bug because it is not as per the client requirement. So, we need to understand the client requirement. Let me see the bug tracking tool. Let me know about the bug and the defect concept. We need to report the bug to the developer as a QA. Responsibility to report the bug according to the requirement to the developer. So, they need to use the following tool to report the bug. Commonly, most of the industry is using the following tool, that's called the Jira, Bugzilla, Redmine, Mattis, Backlog. 90% of the companies are using Jira and some of the few companies using Bugzilla. So let me discuss and learn about the following bug tracking tool in the upcoming videos deeply. So I hope you will get the full understanding of the defect and defect root cases, why the defect are caused by the developers, how to reduce the defect. So many things we learned in the today video. Let me meet in another video. Thank you. Bye.